Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And here is the national anthem of Chile. Now that was impressive.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And that gets things running. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Applies the finish! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Hwang Hee-chan, nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min.
Oh, great feat, that.
Forced to go back. He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pulls it back.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's found a way through.
That's a modern defender's instinct.
Decent! And he's stuck it away. No, flags up on the far side.
Yeah, spot on, although he takes issue with that.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. South Korea are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Son Heung-min. It's a searching pass. Chance for a shot! Goal! Republic of Korea! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
South Korea have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Lee Kang-in, there's the crossfield ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And here's Lee Kang-in. He's got away, delivers the ball, and it's been hooked away. That's a throw. South Korea very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Some really good ball movement. They're urging him to shoot. Can he finish? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Lee Kang-in. Some front-footed pressing going on here. In with the challenge. Hwang Hee-chan. Cho Yu-min. Oh, that's a key interception.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Tries to pass it through. And he's managed to get free. Serves up across.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Lee Kang-in. Some resolute defending there. Oh, that's well spotted. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Lee. He's had a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a pretty loose pass. And he shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Maripan. So a temporary halt to the action. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time
What do you
for
think
our
we're up
special
to after
lottery.
45
Please
minutes?
grab the tickets
Well, I'm a
you were
little
given
bit
when you were
worried
walking
for
through
them
the gates.
and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
South Korea have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
So the action resumes.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Kim Min-jae gets it away. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Tries to play it through. Crosses it in. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Lee Kang-in. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, good spread. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nicely aimed pass. Hwang Hee-chan being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Knocks it out wide. Tries to get it clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Knocks it back. Passing nice and neat. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble.
He's having a shot! Well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. You give him an inch, and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
South Korea are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. South Korea are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Threads one in. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Son Heung-min. Has crossed into the middle. And he's been shifted off it. And the counter is on. 75 minutes played. And it's Son Heung-min. He can run onto that. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Great vision. Well, played right into his path. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Chile clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's picked his way through. Couldn't squeeze it through. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. 5 minutes left on the clock. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. That's going wide left.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Kim Min... And that will be it. South Korea can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Hwang Hee-chan taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to